Hello students, yesterday we had seen the different steps of agricultural practices. In the first step we had seen preparation of soil. Now coming to the second step, it is sowing. Now what is sowing? It is the most important part of crop production, and for sowing a seed the farmer has to first select a good quality seed, because if the seed is good then only the product would be good. So the farmer should select a good quality seed. Now good quality seeds means what? They should be clean and healthy seeds. And how will a farmer find out whether a seed is healthy or not? A simple process which we can do at home. Take a beaker or a glass, and in that you might have done it at home when you were small. Put some seeds in it. When you put some seeds in it, the lighter seeds will come up, and the heavier seeds will go down. Now those lighter seeds which come up, they are actually light. That is why they are coming up, because they are light. That is why they are coming up. And why are they light? Because they are hollow inside. How did they become hollow? Because the microorganisms or any not any insect or any bug or anything might have eaten that crop. So that is why they are called they are lighter. So they are damaged by insects or pests. So how can you separate good seed from damaged ones? The good seeds can be separated from damaged ones by putting it in water. Now damaged seeds are hollow, so they are light and float in water, whereas good seeds settle at the bottom. So that's a question which you can write. You may get in exam. Now one more thing that a farmer should see is high yielding variety of seed. The seed should be of good yielding variety. Yield means output. So when the if the seed is good, giving a good output, then the farmer will get good benefit. So the farmer should select high yielding variety of seeds. Now what are the tools that are used for sowing? Traditional tool and the seed drill. Traditional tool, you can see here. You can see here the farmer putting seeds in a funnel shaped structure, and when the seeds are put, they will go through 2 or 3 pipes, and these ends through the pipes, they will pierce into the soil. And when the farmer is sowing the seed, he will sow it at proper distance. Now why at proper distance? Because if the seeds are sown close to each other, when they grow up, the plants will all be crowded, and they all will, like in a small place, if too many people are there, they all will start fighting for each other for getting the necessary things. Similarly here, the plants, if they are crowded, they all will start fighting for getting nutrients. So that is why they should be sown at proper distance, so that they will get the necessary nutrients equally. All should get sunlight equally, all should get the nutrients from the soil equally. So they should be sown at proper distance, then only the growth would be good. Then the seed drill, another thing that is used is seed drill. You can see here seed drill also, it is a modern technique. In that, you can see this the piercing end, they are at proper distance. So when the seeds are being sown, it will be sown at proper distances. So this tool sow the seeds uniformly at proper distances and depths, and it ensures that the seeds get covered and prevents from damage due to birds. Now if the seeds are sown not too deep inside the soil, the birds or any animal may come and eat it. So these seed drill will ensure that the seeds go deep inside, and it saves time and labor. Now a question there, why is it necessary to maintain proper distance? This is what I had discussed now between seeds. An appropriate distance between seeds is important to avoid overcrowding of plants. This allows plants to get sufficient sunlight, nutrients, and water from the soil. So that is what we had discussed now. Next thing that is needed by the farmer to be done for the growth of crop. The first thing was preparation of soil. Second thing was sowing. Now after sowing, what has to be done? Proper manure or fertilizers have to be given to the soil. Now what are these manure and fertilizers? They are substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants. They are called manure and fertilizers. Now why these are needed? Now soil already contains some mineral nutrients for the growth of plants, but when again and again the plants are grown in the soil, what will happen? The plants will take the nutrients from the soil. So slowly the nutrients of the soil will get become less. So the plants which are grow after that, they will not get the necessary nutrients. So we have to add some nutrients into the soil. So that is done by manure and fertilizer. So continuous growth of crops make the soil poorer in certain nutrients. So manure and fertilizers are added to replenish the soil with nutrients. So what a manure is organic substance, like you might get vegetable waste at all. Then what you do, you put it in the in your compost pit. You can make a compost pit in your backyard, and you can put vegetable waste in that, and after a few days it will become manure. Whereas fertilizer, it is prepared in factories. So fertilizers, they are not good. Not good in the sense they will show the effect quickly, but in the long run they may cause some harm to the plants. So in that case, fertilizer is harmful. So we can see the difference between manure and fertilizer. Fertilizer is an inorganic salt. Manure is a natural substance obtained by the decomposition of cattle, dung, human waste and plant residues. Fertilizer is prepared in factories. Manure is prepared on fields. Fertilizer does not provide humus to the soil. Manure provide a lot of humus to the soil. Fertilizers are rich in plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Manure is relatively less rich in plant nutrients. Example of fertilizer is NPK. NPK is for nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium K. Potash is another example of fertilizer. Cow dung is an example of manure. Fertilizer, they cause harm to the soil. Manure does not cause harm to the soil. Now, what are the advantages of manure over fertilizers? I told you, manure, they will not affect the soil, whereas fertilizers may harm the soil. So manure, it enhances the water holding capacity of the soil. It makes the soil porous, due to which exchange of gases become easy. It increases the number of friendly microbes. Who are the friendly microbes? Like the microbes which will increase the nutrient value of the soil. Along with that, friendly, another farmer's friend is earthworm. It improves the texture of the soil. So in that case, manure is more beneficial than fertilizer. When we see the time limit which which will be affected, fertilizers will give an effect quickly. The nutrients will be increased more due to fertilizer, but they will cause harm to the plants. So that is why manure should be preferred over fertilizer. So these are the two topics which we have seen today: sowing and adding manure and fertilizer. So till now we have finished 3 steps. First was the preparation of soil, second sowing, and the third manure and fertilizers. We'll be continuing that in the next class.